We have a surprising guest for today's interview. We have the one and only Billy Big Gut here with us.
Yeah, best Big Gut here. What's up?
It's so great having you here today. We just have a few questions about your most recent championship win.
Yeah, so I'm the champion now. I beat up Poopy Doo over there. He's still on the mat.
Wow, that's pretty gnarly stuff.
Yeah, I'm just hardcore like that. I mean, every time after having a good match, I always like to have a delicious Sunny D. I am sponsored by them.
All right,
Sunny D.
Everybody, make sure to get some Sunny D sponsored by Billy Big Gut.
Delicious.
So, Billy Big Gut, tell me, what all happened in the ring?
Well, it was a real slobber knobber, first I had to hit him with a little, and then he went in for, but I dodged it, and I hit him with a, yeah, and then once he was stuck from the, yeah, I hit him with a, swah, then suplexed him through the double flaming tables, and then once he did that, I did a 540 frog splash onto him, and he was down for the count.
That is insane.
And that's how I won this here belt.
Hold it up to the camera and shine it. Look at that, everybody.
I'm a rock star.
So, because of your most recent win, how do you think all your fans are reacting to it?
I think quite well, may I say. I mean, I got a lot of wonderful fans, very, very dedicated people, and I'm just happy to be here.
That's great.
I must say, I'm just happy to be here.
Now, what do you have to say to everybody hating on your moves?
Well, I mean, they have some good pointers. I could always try to do a 720 frog splash instead, but I'm working on it, I'm working hard every day. But honestly, the majority of them are just haters, I mean, they're just like, oh, Billy Big Gut, how about you friggin' start making your matches more even and stop beating up dogs, and especially miniature-sized dogs. I'm just like, whatever, man.
Alright, now what do you have to say to all the conspiracy theorists saying how you're faking your moves and how all of the moves and all the shows you put on are not real and just a show and an act?
Well...
You're sweating.
I'm not sweating, I'm just... I got really sweaty after that 540 frog splash. Well, I don't even know how to do CGI and all that stuff that they're saying. I mean, they just hate me because they ain't me, So, you're always going to have critics.
Now tell me, people are actually finding proof about these moves that are actually fake. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, if you go looking for something, you'll find it, even if it's not really there, so,
Elaborate.
I mean, why would I fake anything? I mean, sure, there's money and fame and t-shirt revenues, but, I mean, why not just do it for real, I mean, I know how to do everything.
All right. Next question is, what are your opinions on Scooby-Doo? Do you actually see him as a fair fight, or you see him as a weak opponent?
Well, I mean, just because he's in the cruiserweight class doesn't mean that he's not a formidable opponent. And, I mean, even though he only weighs like 5 pounds, I mean, he's still a great opponent. He knows how to use his weight well, just like I do. Like I know how to hold my weight well. But I think honestly it was a very fair fight. I mean, he really hit me with some good ones. I got a couple bruises and whatnot.
Let's see them.
I mean, they don't really pick up on the camera well, but
Really? Now, looking at your most recent Twitter post, It says otherwise.
Actually, that's X, the Everything app.
Okay. X, your last post on X,
The Everything app.
Okay. You said, and I quote, Scooby-Doo was a weak little bitch. Is this true?
Well, I mean, you just really say a lot of things in the heat of the moment. And
But if you won...
You say things that are hurtful. Because, I mean, he really got me with some good ones. It really got my adrenaline going, and I just couldn't control what I said.
Okay, but you just...
Or typed.
Okay, but you just said it was a...
Or filmed of myself saying.
Okay, but you just said it was a fair fight, wasn't it?
It was. It was a very fair fight.
Then why were you so angry afterwards? And even if you won, what's up with that?
Did you hear about my new line of SpaghettiOs?
I haven't. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I got a new
Right after you answer my question.
Well, anyways, I just got really heated up, you know, and I said some things I didn't mean. And I mean, Spoopy Doo, or Poopy Doo, I don't remember his name. He would agree with me. It was a very fair fight. I mean, he pinned me a couple times. I threw him off. You know, I pinned him and won and whatnot. I mean, how else would he have gotten this in the first place, other than earning it? You know?
Yeah. Well, luckily, we actually are gonna ask him. Let's ask him right now.
You can't say it. That's copyrighted. It's yo. You gotta remember, now that your contract with Warner Bros. Ended, you can't reference your previous occupations.
I know.
That's better.
I just want to say, this man is lying.
I'm more of a tiger than anything.
Don't listen to him. He attacked me out of nowhere.
It was a no-holds-barred match.
Please don't listen. Interesting stuff you got going on here. What do you want to say to that?
Did I tell you about my SpaghettiOs?
No.
Do you want to hear about it, or?
Go ahead.
So, my new line of SpaghettiOs I got going. They're actually really good. I put in some new flavors. Like, I mixed in a little bit of Sunny D with the SpaghettiOs. They're not for sale in retail yet, but I mean, I really see it coming off once they do get on the shelves.
All right.
And Sunny D, it's just the tanginess flavor really works well with the SpaghettiOs, sauce and whatnot. And I also put some like chunks of meat in there. I don't think they did that before.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
It really is. I tried some myself. I tried a spoon or two, but yeah.
We would love to see it sometime.
Well, I can't release any more information about it at this time.
Well, okay.
My contracts.
Now, anyways, do you have any new moves in mind that you've been working on, or is this just it?
Well, I've been thinking about this one called the cock punch.
No, elaborate. What is that?
So, basically, let's pretend there was a guy in front of me. Right here, like, put this down for a moment. I'm not hitting you. So, basically, you go for, this is the cock punch, right? Square up on your enemy, and then you gotta say the line, too. Cock punch!
Wow. That is some scary stuff.
You wanna see it again? You can also do it forward-handed.
All right.
Cock punch! That's a cock punch.
Are you planning on using this new move on the next tournament?
I actually am, matter of fact. I've been approved to use it.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm really excited to see how it works out. Maybe I'll get one that says, I mean, I might get another belt.
Really?
And I'm just really excited to be here. I always tell myself to stay humble, and I always do.
Really?
Yeah.
Some people are actually saying right now as we speak that that's hard to believe.
Well, who?
Let's see. Who do I gotta call? One
It's
of.
fine.
All right. Someone just called in. What's his name? Oh, Jimmy Lightning.
Jimmy Lightning.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He says that you're a liar and you're bullshitting.
Those are strong words, Mr. Lightning. I mean, in professional wrestling, you really gotta ham a couple things up. You just gotta make it more entertaining. It's sports entertainment after all, and I'm not a bullshitter. I swear.
All right. Now, there has also been some pictures spreading about on the internet, and it's of you and your past, like, people you have fought.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I'm excited to find out what has been trending as of late. So,
It's some interesting pictures, I'll tell you that. Some weird stuff you've been doing. How do you feel about that?
that was in the comfort of my own home. I only filmed that to spread to my friends, and what I may or may not have allegedly done in the comfort of my own second floor bedroom is nobody else's business.
So you're saying these pictures are real?
No.
Okay. We're going to see if these pictures are real or not. We're going to send them to a professionalist. We're going to see if there's any AI detected in them. And we'll come back to that, alright? We'll just spin it right back. Alright. Anyways, so, for this next competition coming up, are you super excited for it?
Yes.
Why?
I wanna cock punch some people and maybe get more money, and maybe I could even get sponsored by Casio and get my own keyboard.
Is that all you want? What would you do with the winning money? Would you give it to charity, your adoring fans, or would you spend it all on yourself?
Well, I mean, you gotta spend some money on yourself. You earned it after all. I mean, what I buy on the internet is my own, business. So.
Alright. Now.
And I would give it to charity too, but,
What kind of charity?
the one about the kids, like the sick kids, and, about gay people. I think there was one like that. It's like something about, gay people. Because, I'm not gay. I wouldn't, ever do anything with another man, nor upload it, but, yeah.
Alright.
I'm not gay.
Well, I just got some news about the photos. There was no AI detected. It is all real. And everything you did in those photos, in those videos, are 100% real. And what's that? You were in relations with another guy. Is this true?
Well, I was just experimenting. Like 5 times.
Well, I just want to say here, we accept you for who you are. But I just got some calls in about everything that just happened. You're going to want to talk about that later.
Well, is there anything else you need to ask me?
Yes, where did you get your hat?
The dollar store.
It's so pretty.
I know.
And one more question. Just to, just to end it all.
Yep.
Good note. Is there anything you want to say to our shadow of the day, Jessica Lickington?
Oh, Jessica Lickington?
Yeah, do you know
I'm
her?
a big fan of her. Please return my texts. I didn't mean to upset you by doing that with that one guy. And, what are you gonna make for dinner next week?
All right.
Pretty hungry.
Well, it was so nice having you on the show, Billy Big Gut.
It really was, yeah.
I'm hoping to see those spaghettis you've been talking about. I'm excited.
Me too. Yeah, you're going to see them in a lot of Paylesses and Kmart's and maybe even Whole Foods.
All right. And I'm excited for the next championship, and everything is going to be great.
It will. It really will. There's going to be zero hiccups or anything, I bet.
Zero CGI?
Nope. Not a bit. I don't even know how to do that stuff.
All right. Well,
Unless if it's like just for my personal entertainment.
oh,
You know, anyways, but yeah.
you know, it was so nice seeing you, having you on the show.
Indeed. Well, I will just be going home now.
Well, all right. Have a good night, everybody. Here tonight, Billy Big Gut.